Troy Williamson defends his British Super Welterweight Championship against the pretty boy Josh Kelly. Who wins? Find out Friday, December the 2nd, 9 p.m, live and free on Channel 5.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something. Completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We have a heavyweight showdown in about, just over 24 hours. I'm joined by the juggernaut himself. How are you, mate?
Very good, thanks.
Very good, very good. What are we expecting tomorrow night? You know both of these guys well, Joe. A third fight, what are you expecting?
Hopefully the third one is going to be the best one, most exciting. They say they're going to come out all guns blazing in the early rounds. So yeah, let's see. They both, I guess, have grown over the years, and hopefully it's going to be an exciting fight. I think Fury's probably going to get the nod, but I think I never write off Chisora, because that's why it's so exciting to see him, because you never know what's going to happen and if he's going to land that overhand right or whatever. But it's unlikely. But
I know your team have put in offers to fight Chisora before, haven't they?
Yeah, and which has been turned down. And he's told me to his face he doesn't want to fight, but he seems to be in some big fights. So I'll just leave him to it.
Well, I just spoke to George Warren earlier, and he said that, massive plans for you next year, but we do expect this undisputed fight to happen with Fury and Usyk, should Fury come through Saturday. So I think you're looking to get out March time. What opponent are we expecting? Because you've just banged out a world-class heavyweight in Joseph Parker, so you've got to stay at that level now. Yeah,
so it'll be like a top 15 at least. And I don't know, see who's about and see who's available. And we've got a few names, but nothing to announce yet.
Nothing to announce yet. No, Fury and Usyk might be tied up. Wilder and Ruiz might be tied up. Don't know what Joshua and Dylan White might have a rematch. So, I mean, there's not a huge amount of heavyweights to select from, Joe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, just got to take what's available. But it'll be exciting anyway. And then that will lead up to hopefully a big summer fight.
Gareth, come in. I know there's this documentary with your mum and Gareth. I want to talk about the documentary. Talk to me.
Yeah. Well, Marvelous Marvel, it came out last week. I was really sorry. I was just saying to Joe, I broke in on an interview with him. He was doing with someone else just now. Apologies that I wasn't there last Saturday. I was working, that's my excuse. Dillian White versus Jermaine Franklin. We'll ask you what we think of it in a minute. You weren't there because you were at the launch of your mum's doc. Emmanuel, who made the documentary, Buff Films, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, your mum's an extraordinary person. It was a privilege for me to be interviewed by them to talk about the little I know about Joe's mum. What I do know, he's an absolute credit to her, and I've always said that to her, and that she's quite an extraordinary person. I remember the first time I met her in in the BT Tower. Remember how many times your fight with Dubois was delayed?
Oh, yeah.
And it was about 2 years before it happened, we had the first press conference there. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Your mum was there with your brother, your littlest brother, I think, who was about 14 at the time. And your mum's got is it 8 kids?
No. Mum's only got 2.
So I only got 2 kids. Oh, sorry.
My dad's got another 3.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So 4 brothers.
Yeah,
exactly. 5 aside 14.
But that's what she said. I've got all these children.
Yeah.
And she's just, I just remember I swapped numbers with her that day because I thought this person is just incredible. Some of your magic you get from your mum, don't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Half your DNA basically as well, but you get your magic from your mum. She's magic, isn't she?
Yeah, that's why she's called Magic Marvel or Marvelous Magic Marvel or something.
Yeah. So I missed the launch. What I was going to try and do was see an hour of that. This is where my stupid brain works. Have you showered tonight, by the way?
Sorry? Wait, what? What did you say?
He said, have you showered tonight?
Have you showered yet?
Why? What are you trying to say?
No, I'm not trying to say anything. No, there's this running joke now. As Dillian walked into us, just to explain first of all, I was going to do an hour at your mum's launch, movie launch, premiere, then get in the car, drive to Wembley and cover that fight, but I thought, I'm going to be so stressed. I wouldn't have made it to the fight and I wouldn't have seen the premiere, so I cannot wait to see it. The reason why they're saying about the shower, Joe, and I'll let you talk in a minute, is I was thinking about this new question for fighters. And I asked Dillian as he was going into his dressing room last Saturday night, while I was being interviewed by IFL TV, do you have a shower before you fight? Do you have a shower in the dressing room, or do you have a shower before you leave?
It's a question to me.
No, there was a question to Dillian as he walked past and he kind of went like this at me. And it became a bit of a viral, silly thing.
All right.
Since then, I've asked David Adelaide and Tyson Fury. David Adelaide says he likes to wash at home and be nice and scented when he gets to the arena. Tyson Fury says he likes a little sloosh down in the dressing room. You don't smell. You smell good, man. You smell good.
Thank
yeah?
you. I was worried for a second.
No. You don't. No, I'm not trying to worry anyone by asking if they've had a shower. But
It's a bit of an insult, to be honest.
no, but is there a thing? There've been fighters in the past that didn't wash for a week.
I've definitely fought people who haven't washed before they fought.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like.
Do you want to name and shame them or not?
No. One of them was in the WSB, and I swear he didn't wash for the week.
Is he current heavyweight champion?
No names.
Joe, quickly get your thoughts on one thing. Tyson Fury said if Usyk jumps in the ring on Saturday night, he's going to slap him in the mouth. Thoughts?
Wait, sorry, who's going to slap?
Tyson Fury told me if Usyk jumps in the ring on Saturday, he's going to slap him in the mouth.
All right, well, I'll maybe.
Midnight on Channel 5. Troy Williamson defends his British Super Welterweight Championship against the pretty boy Josh Kelly. Who wins? Find out Friday, December the 2nd, 9 p.m, live and free on Channel 5.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.